just bought a house. Congratulations. I brought some champagne.
Sweetie, don't let the champagne go bad. Pop it. Let's have a drink.
So what do you do next?
I got so much I got to do. I got to get an agreement to the lawyer. I got to get agreement to the mortgage broker. I got to call the utility, switch them over. I got to book a moving van, moving truck to get moved.
Oh, I guess we should wait to have some champagne?
Probably.
Coastal Sports and Wellness has been proudly serving our community for over 15 years, with clinics located in Bedford and Halifax. We are a multidisciplinary health and wellness clinic offering physiotherapy and pelvic health physiotherapy, chiropractic care, massage therapy, osteopathy, acupuncture, dietitian services, naturopathic medicine, counseling therapy, and nurse practitioner services. Our approach is guided by 3 pillars: sports performance, rehabilitation, and family focus. At Coastal Sports and Wellness, we are more than a clinic. We're a team dedicated to empowering healthier, stronger, and more resilient communities. Experience the coastal difference. Book your next appointment today.
While many industries and sectors think that they're unique because of their product or because of their industry, when you look at it from the common denominator of education, they're all very similar. Knowing that every organization in the world has some need for training and education, that's what unlocks human potential. Knowing that gave us a basis to really dream big.
Hey everyone, welcome back to All Aboard with Rob Belleville.
You know, we had some interesting developments in Neon Train over the first couple of years as we were building the company. We've seen an incredible market growth. And the impetus for the podcast was really to start celebrating some of our client success stories and really to give other people who are considering the journey of online learning some confidence that there is an entryway and there is a successful outcome at the end of it. When I can do an exercise like running this podcast, bring value to the folks that we're working with and interviewing or talking to, every day gives me that smile on my face to want to come to work and find that next company, find that next nonprofit to help.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Not much more.
Good morning, everyone,
16.
and welcome to Championship Sunday here at the 2025 Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic at the Halifax Curling Club. We got quarterfinal actions in the men's draw today. Only 2 games going on. But we certainly would like to congratulate the teams for getting to this point and congratulate you for being up at 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning to take in this game. So hopefully all of you will do well. The game we have today is Adam Boland out of the Remax Center in St. John's, Newfoundland, playing Kendal Thompson here right here at the Halifax Curling Club. So both teams come into this at 2-2. Winner gets to take on Owen Purcell in the semifinal round at 11:30 today. So not a lot of breaks today. You got to be ready to go and ready to go hard all day long if you're going to make it to the finals out of the quarters. Boland with hammer here in the first end.
I thought he was a little deeper too, Stu. Yeah.
Looking to run his own yellow back. And touch that red. If he touches the red, it'll end up going back. Whoa! It's a pretty soft shot here. Overthrown a little, but and he'll miss the back one by just a hair. So just as we get going, we want to thank our sponsors for all that they've done this weekend and previous years as well in most cases. So our title sponsor here is Stu Sells Realty Group, and our presenting sponsors Steele Subaru and Neon Train. We'd like to thank them for their participation and support of this event, which is really the premier curling event in Atlantic Canada in most years. This year's the Olympic trials might step in just a touch ahead of them.
Go for light.
That's coming up next week.
Still good. Straight.
Thompson looking for the guard here.
Go ahead, both. Sweep.
Straight.
Hard straight.
He's going to rub probably a little bit.
Curled really early.
And settle in to bite the top of the 8 foot.
Good
A little
throw.
deeper than he wanted to
I mean,
be,
it was
but
minimum weight.
9-5. I mean, that's the note on that rock.
Be a little solid.
Yeah, because
That busted hard.
that was really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We
he's
were
just
fine.
talking a little bit about the ice and how much it curled. It's been terrific all week. Heard it numerous times on here.
Yep.
And certainly hear it in the building from the curlers.
Curl. Curl.
Other way.
Not an easy job, the life of the ice maker in an event like this, especially because you're pretty much here all day, every day, and there's 4 draws every day, and you don't get ready in 10 minutes for one of these things. So it's early mornings and fairly late evenings as well. Get to hang out for the entertainment too often, I don't think. Bryce Evers now. Looking for the hit on the yellow.
Whoa. Clean.
A little flop in front of his own would be good.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Couple of Everest playing this weekend. Bryce in the men's quarterfinals and wife Curly in the women's semifinals now. It's going to roll a little too far, maybe. Not bad.
Very nice.
And 2 Thompsons on the team. Kendal Thompson, brother Stewart, plays third.
So
Over the years, I think they played together, they played apart, they both skipped, they both played third.
give me.
I don't know if either one of them ever played as a front end player, but maybe way back.
Yep.
Pretty hard at the end.
Oh.
Stephen Trickett with his second one here in the first end. And he will. That worked out pretty good. They're pretty casual on that. They only went by that top guard by a hair. So they managed to make the double though. Got rid of both. And they're half buried at least.
Maybe try to roll on.
Couple options here. You can try to chip the yellow and roll onto the rings without hammer. I
Even
don't
if
know
you
for
just
sure
sit here,
that's
it's
going to
good.
help. I think they might drag enough to get the one in the house.
Yeah.
Drag usually have to hit it on the opposite side of where you think you might have to hit it.
Well, it's not our blank, but yeah, like it'll sit here. I don't.
A little bit of debate early
I
in
like
this one.
leaving our shooter here. Normal.
Kendall wants the shooter
Normal.
to hang around near that center line. Stuart Thompson now. Basically what amounts to a
Maybe a little quiet.
double
Clean.
takeout, but
Yes.
we'll see if it'll drag into the other one.
Hard to it. Hard to it.
Sweeper. See
got
that half the time now, at least. You only see one sweeper. Going to hit it a little bit on the wrong side, but he will get it anyways.
Okay.
Worked out pretty good.
Good shot, Stuart.
Thompson looking to force
It was.
Boland
It
into
ended up
taking
being
one
barely
here in the
control.
first end.
It's just slow right now.
Mentioned there is another quarterfinal on the ice as well this morning. Ty DeLello from St. John's, Newfoundland. Not personally, but the team plays out of there, and he plays with them. Going for the roll. He can be close. Pretty good shot. Didn't quite get over enough, but first end, not always that easy to get things right. DeLello taking on Matthew Manuel over on sheet 1. We're on
Similar
sheet 2
weight.
here, even though
Hey, clean.
most curling clubs this would be sheet
Yep.
3.
Hard. Really hard.
This one's really going. Stewart underthrew his first one, I think. They mentioned that it was a little bit slower than it
So
has been,
different
and
than
he's
yours.
underthrown this one badly. But going to get a piece. I don't think that
Maybe.
Brophy thought it was going to get that
Yeah,
much
same.
because they weren't quite ready, but
Yeah, that could
plenty
do it.
plenty good enough to get it out. Mentioned the sheet numbers. Halifax Curling Club founded in 1824.
Okay.
So it's a curling club that numbers their sheets
Should be the
accordingly.
weight.
They have 1, 8, 2, and 4.
They made it like it was, I thought it was
Instead
a
of
really
the
hard
traditional
shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, or A,
Was it
B,
that
C,
close
D,
to the guard?
whatever way you
Yeah,
prefer.
Okay. I thought he threw that perfect. Like Bryce's one, he threw it on the rock, and it was like mostly a clean.
Team Boland going to play the come
It
around.
could just be
So they're
frustrating,
rock out front, so it's a good situation for them.
Back line. No, you weren't soft.
Looks like
you
we've
weren't
got
soft.
probably Zach Young, I think, maybe holding the brush. We'll clarify that. It's not the third stone.
Coming down.
Third stone, Stephen Trickett.
Straight. On this one.
He's going to touch the front one, I think. Might slide them both on. Maybe he was thinking about that. Really close to getting them both on. Just had about another half a pound of weight, and he would have had both of those on the rings, which would have been very good.
What? Yeah, we crossed in the center.
Yeah, you just got because you can't roll in the house. You got to roll in the house because that's.
Yeah, more so now.
Just got to make sure on the rings after this. You don't want him being able to. You don't want Boland being
you
able
know,
to play
it's a good
the
normal.
split on the yellows. It's a pretty easy split now. It's just barely off the rings. Could easily get it, both of them on. Leave you in a little bit of a pickle.
We can only roll in the house towards Michael, so that's what we're playing. We're gonna throw normal.
Getting better, but I'm not perfect.
Looking to get just a little bit past center on this shot.
Sometimes when it
Crossing the face is the
You're
term
making
we use
line.
quite often.
is across the hog line, it sort of takes.
Kendal Thompson, the out turn hit.
Normal.
It's a little bit out there.
Straight, hard.
Holding it now, starting to break. Should be okay. We'll hang around. It's going to be close. Spin's going to help him a little bit, I think.
It's so fresh.
Sure
Yeah.
enough.
This is grab and pebble. Yeah. 10.
10, yeah.
As we're talking about the ice being very fresh, there's
It's a little kind of.
basically means they haven't
Not
played
perfect
over
straight,
those
but
spots a
I
lot.
got
And
one
in
decent
practice now, it's all about the draw to the button. So the practice does not really
Yeah, I
clean
was
much
like, oh
up
shit,
other
my
than
nose
the
hurt.
route to get to the button.
Okay.
Nobody throws anything out in the wings. Nobody throws anything inside out. Some of the things we used to do in practice no longer gets done because
But this is
everybody's
never been quite like
always
this,
trying to
though.
get the advantage of a
It's a
good
bit
last
colder,
shot draw.
cold early morning,
We mentioned
less-
there's
less
7
people.
teams tied for the 3 spots here in the playoffs. 7 teams at 2 and 2. Doesn't usually happen in a relatively small field. But the decisions were all made basically on last shot draw. It's hard to go head to head with 7 teams that don't play in the same division. Probably even if they did, it would be hard.
Yep.
In-turn hit now for Boland.
Yes.
Got to go.
Really hard.
Got to get a piece. He'll get a little piece. Not much, but
9.
enough to
That's
get it
right,
out.
yeah. Even though they go behind the corner, but
Chance
Yeah.
for Thompson to duck around that top one. You got to be careful if you do that, though. You don't
because
want
it's
to
so
touch it
fresh.
on the way by.
That was straight throw.
Stewart indicating maybe we're better off going this way.
yeah, you might. Yeah.
It's a little early in the, as they
we
just
can't go here,
mentioned, the
though.
ice is a little bit fresh, so that path would
Big
not.
lots of ice.
Either one of those
And then they
paths have
can
not
throw
really
that
been
in
thrown on.
Do you guys want to go there or here?
Yeah.
Love that when you
It's
ask
not
when you
in.
want to go there or here and you get a yes back. It's
think
always a
I
little
would-
bit of a
I would sooner go over
odd
here.
response.
What is edge?
I just want to be a little safe here. I can't blame them for that.
Back?
This, if you're going to come around that yellow one, you're probably going to come around with enough ice to be safe and wide open
Yeah,
when
I'm
it's
with-
all done. So
I'm with you where
you
it's
might
so
as well
fresh. I don't
go
wanna
the
come
other
close
way
to
where
that
there's
yellow.
no real fear of touching theirs onto the rings.
I think even 14, but 14 and a half with a little bit of sweeping. 14, you're not doing
Talking
anything.
14 and a half. It will get quite a bit
Yeah.
quicker than that as we move on. Not even sure it's
Shoot for
quite
heat.
there yet, to be honest, although I'm not out there. See if we can figure that out.
Pretty good at.
But it was lots.
Sweeper's indicating it's lots.
Definitely
You gotta
max
stay
weight.
close to it. Anywhere in the rings probably
Weight's
does
fine.
the trick for
Weight's fine.
Thompson
Only
here.
if I have to.
Like to be half buried, maybe.
Whoa.
That's 14.6, so I think the 14 and a half was probably a pretty good call.
4-0 was
It's actually a little quicker than
in the
14.6. That's going to
ballpark.
go.
Back to 8. Good, Ken.
Ooh, not bad. Of course, Boland to attempt the split for
Yeah,
2.
It's just too deep.
So I guess maybe
It's
not so
just
good
weight.
after all. It's a little bit needed to get a little more of the house than they did get.
Makes it harder at least.
Yeah, back 12.
Probably
Yeah,
just
back 8.
cross the
Yeah.
face on this and a little touch on the yellow, and you can get your 2 here in the first end.
Yeah, it's
It's really hard to make.
Ice a little
could've
quicker
been
than
a
what the
little more
guys
positive.
thought. I had that at least at 14.6, and I went to the back, so tell me that we're probably in the neighborhood of 15 for at least that path. Caught Kendall a little bit off guard with the speed.
That's probably like a 13.8. Is he timing?
So Adam Boland with a chance for 2.
They would just be looking at it.
Fairly risk-free, really. You're only going to draw a weight here, so if it ever draw it back 4 foot, maybe weight, somewhere around there. We're going to get shot rock no matter what.
Light. Okay,
Guys
good.
are on this early, calling
Yep,
light.
for
You
one.
don't want to be light on this shot.
Yep. What do you got? Straight draw, guys.
Hard, I think, for
Straight draw.
playing a straight draw now. He's
Yeah,
way
stay on
past
it.
that rock, and he should be fine.
Stay on it.
Only has to get full 12 foot, and
right.
he will do that. So Adam Boland picks up 1 here with hammer in the first end. He'll take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah,
Here at the 2025 Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic. We're at the Halifax Curling Club. When you're up and about and had some breakfast, come on down. We got curling all day long here at the Halifax Curling Club, with the finals mid-afternoon, semifinals around noon. Back after the break.
Every shot starts with a plan. You read the ice, choose your line, and make your move. Retirement should be no different. Without a plan, you're just throwing stones and hoping for the best. Optimal helps you see every angle and builds a strategy that fits you. It puts you in control, giving you clarity and confidence in every financial decision. Optimal. Create the retirement you've earned.
Back for end number 2. Here in quarterfinal action. The Stu Cells. Interesting watching the commercial play there. It's always cool when a company takes the time to make the commercial fit the sport. Optimal did a really nice job on that one. I like that. So Boland now without hammer in the second end. Cheap hammer, as they say, for Kendal Thompson, as it turned out, although it was pretty close to not being so cheap. Yeah, try to get to the center line, and looks like they're trying to get it in the rings, and they will. Bit surprising there, to me anyway. Just opens it up for Thompson to play a little open here if he chooses.
Nose is okay.
Looking for a nose hit, it's good. The Michael Brophy.
Airbag.
Clean.
Large.
Yep.
He's indicating just a little bit up.
Feel large.
Yep.
And this looks like it's going to be pretty much nose hit. So a nice show by
I don't want to go the other way.
Michael.
Shot.
Isn't it delayed point to noses?
Good.
And hit this right on the nose and stay right there. Kendall won't be able to remove it. It'd be a pretty nice tight guard for the Boland squad. This one's got a curl.
So like Kendall curl the stick. Just run it
Okay, I
right
don't
on
know
it
if he's going to get to the
and
nose, so he'd like to get to the nose just so it doesn't roll on the rings. But it will, and will be accessible for Kendall Thompson to remove should he decide he's going to go to the corner and go right on the dot. That's there primarily for mixed double curling, I believe. In this case, works for our game.
Very good line.
Like this guy to be probably wherever those dots are, probably 6 feet in front of the house would be nice. Nice curl so much. You've got to be reasonably
That's
tight
good.
with the corner guards.
5-4. 5-4. Nice, Mike.
And that's pretty accurate, I'd say. Oh, he's a foot heavy in
like
front of
that?
the dots. Good spot for a corner, though.
Shot.
So Alex Smith, the lead, is holding the broom and calling the game for Team Boland. What was the debate what you call the team when they do it that way? I think it's whatever the team wants. turn center guard being called.
Yeah.
No score in the other game here this morning either. You can look up the scores.
Gotta go.
Yeah. What's the I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably already know, but you can catch the live scoring at stewcurls.com/scores.
Draw here or
you can go to halifaxcurl.com and there'll be a link there to take you to the full scoreboard, which is only about a half a scoreboard this morning, but there will be 4 games in the semifinals.
Yeah. I mean, if you end up nosing, really not that bad.
Guy worked out okay, a little long.
You like this?
I like the draw.
This out turn?
Around the,
We can go to the corner too.
I think we go to the corner, yeah.
So I'll settle on the draw around the corner guard.
5-4.
Might be the best shot, but I'll tell you, if you make it really good,
Ooh, baby.
awfully good chance Boland will just ignore it and come around those 2 guards, which
I don't think
Line's
might
good.
not be so great.
Needs to curl a hair. Curl a bit. Okay.
Move it over a little.
Okay. Mike, go ahead.
It's obviously starting to run pretty nice. That rock's
Carve it in there.
coming in without
Come on.
much difficulty and certainly not appearing to
Good
slow
shot.
down much. So a very nice shot. See if he can get to that or not. Looks like he can
Forward.
see probably half or a little more. So definitely gettable, as we say. And you're looking for about hack weight on this shot.
Yep.
Sweeper indicating down a little bit.
Hard.
It may not work here.
Hard.
Really close to the corner.
Hard. Adam, shooter.
Trickett trying to hold it straight. Won't hold it straight, but if this spins the right way, it might be just a great shot. Hooking a little bit. I didn't quite get over as much as I thought it might, but worked out better than they could have hoped for, really.
The top one looks easier, but
Yeah, I know, but you're not in the house.
yeah, okay.
Like if you nose
Yeah,
it,
but if I hit,
it's
if I hit
quite
half,
bad.
jamming it, probably.
And then they roll. If you ever make this, it's golden.
Even that was more manageable.
Keep it a solid
I'm
hack.
afraid of the nose hit on the yellow if they go after the high one. I'm not sure. That would be difficult to nose hit that, I think, but you'd have to be throwing quite light. So they're going after the back one. Bryce Everest will be asked
go
to
ahead.
hit
Yep.
the back one and stay right there. Actually, just roll even a little bit to the outside, be okay. Set up the
Line's good.
potential deuce for Team Thompson.
Curl.
This one's got to curl a bunch, I think.
Curl. It's really good.
Should be
Nice,
Should be
Bryce.
good. Nice throw, nice weight. Just enough to get it out. Just like they do on the big TVs.
Yeah, because if you don't, we just wait too long.
That's a good spot. Hard for Boland to do much with it as far as getting underneath it. Alex Smith will ask for the outturn hit and roll. Even if you go behind the tee line here, it's not too bad because you don't have last for Hawk. It's a pretty long roll though, 4 feet this early in the game. Haven't got a complete handle. You have been here
Got a
for
curl.
since Wednesday, possibly,
Girl.
or Thursday at the latest. So you've seen a lot of rocks come down the sheet, but this one's got looking for a little more curl than that, but at least removed it. Thompson going to maybe ignore that, looking at a couple of options. This team obviously plays a lot of team shots. Some teams, Skip calls a game and nobody says boo most of the time. Other teams, it's a little bit more of a team shot. Sometimes to the excess, but
That's normal.
I think these guys have got it figured out and they're used to each other, so.
Oh, curl.
Bryce Evers trying to move that over.
That one didn't do any
It'll roll
curling.
out. That's unfortunate.
Man.
Thompson Thompson brothers and the Thompson family in general very active in curling here at Halifax Curling Club and elsewhere. Father Stephen, good.
Just hack.
Trying
Easy hack.
one of the key guys involved with starting this.
Yes!
Sister Selena will be here.
Hey!
Her sister Selena will be here all afternoon with the semifinals and the finals with me, and I'm looking forward to that. We haven't done games together for a while. This is not going to work out very well at all.
Just didn't get out.
Alex indicating he never really got out to the broom on that shot. Sometimes you don't have to miss that by much to have it look really bad with that much curl, because that's only barely hack weight. So big opportunity for Kendal Thompson now. Come right around. Fully buried, full 8 foot.
Top
Right
8.
to top of the 4 foot wouldn't
Line's
even be
good.
bad.
Pretty good. Yeah, I didn't get
So he's calling top 8.
Bit of room. Yeah, you got to curl. Get it in. Get it in. Curl. Come on, both of you.
I want to quit on these because it will. We've done this number of games on the sheet, and if you've got the right weight, it will bust in there
It's just
hard.
light. Line would have been fine.
It could have actually went on that. It's hard. The rock's so far out there, you're thinking you've got to let it curl a little bit or try to make it curl, and if you think it's a little bit heavy, you don't do that.
It's
So
just it's the curl so late. Like,
worked out not too bad, though. Got probably you can indicate there Alex is sort of asking the other end, or talking about how much of this rock they can actually see,
they're finding the same thing.
make contact with.
Yeah, they're normal.
Couple options,
Yeah,
could play this
and
top
then he
or
goes
try to
here.
make the double.
They tried to follow Bryce's line, but they can't.
Okay.
Softness, they can't follow his line.
Okay.
Or they could play their
finding the
own.
same thing with
That's
draw right there,
pretty
too.
risky, though. You don't want to
It's like
give up a
4
big
feet
score
slow.
here. You'd rather not give up 2, but you definitely don't want to go play something that turns into a 3-ender.
Slower. Even when it's a little bit colder.
So Adam Boland now. Common name out of Newfoundland for
The closer it is
ever,
to
I
the
guess.
faster. Yeah, that was.
Looking for probably a little less than half a rock here. Half probably does
split
it,
the
but
two, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
we'll get away with a third of a rock.
Where did I
We were
have
talking
you
about
Friday?
that yesterday or the day before, that
Too much ice.
it's always seems you have to hit a little less than you think
Yes!
you do. Somebody mentioned Jamie Murphy, who's was a
Yes!
hard participant in Nova Scotia. We watched this first, working hard. They got to get it by that. And great shot.
Sweep it, Steve.
Which it doesn't take much. That rock
right.
curls in 3/4 of an inch more, and it hits the top one, and it looks
Okay.
terrible.
That's
But he threw it great, made it perfect. No complaints. Jamie apparently used to always say that you have to hit less than you think you have to hit.
5,
That's
3.
generally true.
Yeah, it's about 4 feet slower than prior games. Because that would have been top 4, I believe.
So Kendal Thompson looking to come right around this.
Yeah.
Still a very good opportunity to score 2 here.
Never quite sure what weight I'm going to get.
Come around this, get to the top of the 4 foot. Would be a good spot.
When we get back
Probably
home,
see Boland try to run his yellow back into it. But you can't really prevent that.
Forget the peels. Start throwing.
You could probably try to be a little shorter than that, just be just barely tight,
Bryce is in.
touching the 8 foot.
Okay, just you now.
And it looks fine. This
Top
will
4.
curl from here in.
Mike. Get a top 4.
Easy, easy.
14-7.
Yep, a little further. He's running the yellow.
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
Well done, Kendall. Good one to get your draw weight down too. So
Stroke in.
funny, it curls so hard there that you'd sometimes swear like lace was a little bit dished towards the center, and we know it's not because we watched him curl hard to the outside. So
Shoot.
it takes a
Foot
talent to
further.
make that work both
That's the
both
end of
ways.
the
Made a little bit of ice my time way back when.
Yeah.
I think at that time the only way we ever got curl to the center in the clubs I played at was to dish it out a little bit. But when you did that, it never curled an inch to the outside, so it was a very different game. Ice makers have it kind of figured out now.
Whoa.
So Adam Boland, quick roll out of the.
Whoa. Yep.
Must be
Yes!
close. Just gotta stay a little straight. Very nicely done. Great throw by Adam Boland. We're treated to some really good shots here early in this one. That was a short run back, but just the same, it was a run back.
Yeah.
Good throw.
So Kendal Thompson looking for the blank here.
High side field.
It's a little tiny bit challenging just because that short corner guard there, the yellow one, is a little bit in your thoughts here. You don't want to get out at all on this. You have to try to ignore that and not kind of help it towards the middle, or you're not going to be able to blank it. So these guys can probably throw it hard enough that they can take all that out of it, though. Kendal Thompson looking to blank end number 2.
Yep.
Look pretty good from here. And Stewart will get it out, and a good job by Kendal. He will blank the second end. We will remain 1-0 Team Boland in the lead here after 2 ends of play at the 2025 Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic. We're at the Halifax Curling Club. You're welcome to come down, take in action all day long. We'll be back right after the break.
Your construction project is complicated. Your insurance and surety bonding shouldn't. At Stanhope Simpson, we make complex risk simple. No fluff, no waste of time. We're independent, family-owned. We'll fight to get you the right coverage. When it comes to protecting your business, every detail matters. That's where we come in. So reach out today and see the Stanhope difference.
So once again, we're back here at the Halifax Curling Club for the Stu Cells. Third end action just getting underway, and a couple of thank yous as well to some of our other sponsors beyond the title and feature sponsors. And we have, actually this one's probably well used last night, the Gone House patch sponsor. I suspect that with entertainment last evening and free oysters for a couple hours, I'm guessing that was probably well attended. And Murphy Hospitality Group, event sponsors as well, Stanhope Simpson, Insurance Limited, Optimal, Coastal Sports and Wellness in Bedford. Thank you all for being part of the 2025 Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic.
10.
Clean.
Darn it.
Yep, he's right. Yep. Whoa.
Open it here for Michael Brophy.
He's new here.
Michael's not going to miss too many of those, I don't imagine. It's more than one a season. Sometimes these guys don't seem like they're ever going to miss. Going to have a look now, see if it's on or off. They agree. I think they agree it was off. Otherwise, I'm sure he would do something with it.
Okay. Just a foot or two more.
Not touching the center line, so you could move this rock. You just couldn't remove it from foot. You could move it if you chose to, I don't know, bump it to the back of the 8-foot or something like that. You could do that because it's not touching the center line. If it was touching the center line, you wouldn't be able to do that. You have to keep it on the center line.
Bigger for some reason.
Boland trying to come around this a little deep. Maybe not so deep.
Right back.
Not going to quite bury, but
What?
Kendall's going to ignore that. It's a pretty good one to ignore, though. I always get a little nervous ignoring those ones that are touching the button. That's why I'm not out there. That and I'm just old. It's the other reason. So, Brophy throwing up the corner guard.
Line is good. That's good. Line's the same. Very nice.
You like the guard?
Well done from Michael Brophy. It's about perfect.
Good two.
It's like the corners to guard. Probably a little more of the foot than that, but that's fine. Zach Young now being asked to come around. Stay high, but around that.
Yeah, curl a little bit. Yeah, finish it. Finish it.
Guess they're going to go with the
Finish it.
guard here. I thought they were coming right around it, but then they might have been, but they're going to end up with a guard either
Just
way.
chisel this here and roll over here. Just through.
Very veteran team in Adam Boland's team, even though the three of them are not very old, just barely into their 30s, but they've curled for anywhere from 20 to 26 years. So they started early.
Straight.
Help him if you like, still.
Hard.
Been to the Briar a couple of times. Adam's been to the
Hard to
Briar
get it the other way.
Briar rep in 19 and 21.
Okay, curl now.
Curl now.
Curl.
Trying to make this curl. Bump it into the open.
Yeah, he's foot tight.
Sorry, guys.
A little tight,
Okay.
they're saying, so that's why it over curled a little for them. Three of these guys played,
It's
they
out
played
by
together
that
for a
much.
while. It seems they might have taken a break somewhere along the way, but Adam, Steven, and
Control.
Zach are all 2017 AUS and U Sports national champions, so obviously they were on the same team playing out of Memorial, I would say.
Wade was okay. Wade was
Steven Trickett has 4 national Newfoundland provincial championships. And Zach Young's the 2017 Canadian mixed
Yep.
bronze medalist. So they all got some credentials for sure.
Hard.
And we'll be looking to get back to the Briar in Newfoundland this year.
Hard.
Working hard on this. No, not going to get a piece. Going to take his own. That's basically disaster for Zach Young. Trying to figure out what happened.
yeah, once it goes, you can't stop it.
Top
Yeah.
8.
Not sure he just underthrew or if he got it going a little bit. And ice that has this curl that this ice has. If you do get it started, as we say, in other words, if you just steer it in a little bit towards the rock, sometimes you just have no chance to hold it. You've got to get that release going out to the broom, much as you do in an arena.
Okay, line's good.
Easy, Michael. Easy, Michael. You go if you have to. Line's
Straight.
good.
Go ahead. Go
Bryce
ahead.
Evers now.
Hard,
Turn,
guys.
come around.
Everything.
Looking to sit
Everything.
2.
Come on.
Really good.
Get it by the
Looking
red.
pretty
Get it by the
hard
red.
now.
Keep going.
Looks like he's going to get
Okay,
by
top
that
eight,
with no
top eight.
problem. Very nicely done. Like
Nice,
just leave it
Bryce.
a little high so there's no double. Perfect shot for Bryce Evers.
Yes. Yes. When he threw it, I thought he would
Still
hit
like
me
control.
a half rock low. It wasn't a great throw, but then it went buck. Yeah. There's still a few spots like that.
And for the out-turn now, out-turn hit and roll. Stephen Trickett throwing the third stones for Tim Boland.
It's a little different curl today. It's a little more aggressive.
Whoa. Stay with it. Stay with it. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Must be close.
Go, 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 go.
Just a little more.
Shot.
Very nice shot. Might not be fully buried, but pretty darn good.
Even you
Probably
just push
see
it
a little bit.
open. Yeah, just through weight.
So really looking for weight, just enough to move that rock out of the rings. Probably translates into something pretty close to hack weight. Stuart Thompson. He's been a good player for a
Back
long
eight.
time.
Clean.
Oh, back 12. Back 8.
Clean. Curl. Curl. Keep curling.
I think he's got the weight to move that out. Not going to get to it either.
Just didn't curl at all. I guess it wasn't light either.
Okay, not light. Thought you were so tight.
Guys just trying to sort that one out. So we're struggling a little bit to figure it out here today.
Yeah.
Somebody
Good
mentioned
throw, buddy.
before that the curl is just a little different today than previously. That's why you're out there. You're one of the best teams in the Monsville. You got to figure it out.
Good throw. I didn't think you were that heavy out of your hand.
Stephen Trickett now with a chance to guard that up. All of a sudden you went from being pretty significant trouble to being in a
Yeah, a little
position to
bit.
perhaps
Little
steal
curling.
point here in the
Yep.
third in.
Yep. Keep it going. Hard. Zach, come on. Hard. No, both of you. Go, 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 go.
Right on the Stanhope Simpson logo. Most of the logos in the ice here are
What?
companies that sponsor this event.
Yeah.
And Ocean Contractors
I
there as
thought you
well,
did
who
too.
are, I
It just
believe, the
curled
sponsor
early.
of the provincial championships this year. Maybe we're last year, I'm not
Probably
sure on
can't
that.
get lucky. Just make sure we kill
Halifax
the
is
two.
hosting the provincials
He makes a double
in
peel.
early
Like
January.
3/4, 2/3.
Very popular
Or you want
choice
the-
amongst the
yeah.
players just because of the ice conditions. Really,
Here,
the ice
low.
conditions are second to none here, and that's what the players always want when they have a
Yeah,
major
probably.
competition, whether it be this event or it be the provincial championship, which will lead somebody to go to the Briar. Stewart looking to rip the guards off. Lots of weight on this one. Should get both of them, just a matter of the shooter goes somewhere, and it does.
Nice there.
Everything's out of the way. Well done. Doesn't really change this shot much, but
Just so
a
unlucky.
little tricky here. You'd like to just tuck it in behind the top red, just so
And
that
also, it did coalesce in every
Thompson
other
can't
shot.
play the run back on
Yeah,
the two
yeah, yeah.
reds.
I was
But you got to be
early
careful.
on.
If you ever
Early
chip
on, I'm
off the
thinking
red,
we're
you're probably
definitely
setting
gonna
up a
have a
double
straight
for Thompson to sit two anyway. So it's
It
still
only took
not the
gradual
easiest
curl
shot
the
here.
entire way. Yeah, with the carve. With the carve, I thought we were chiseling it, which would have been great.
For this, 15 and a half.
Line's good.
Yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, damn it, it just goes into it. It doesn't go over the top.
It's good.
Line's good. Yep.
Hold out here, Scotia.
You communicate this one really, really well. Put this rock in the right spot.
Hard.
Go, buddy.
Hard.
How do you get a punt?
Pretty hard here. You don't really want to rub that.
Okay.
It's interesting. I think if you weren't going
That was
to
millimeter high.
get by it, which it appeared you didn't from maybe the hug line in, you could have let that stop. You cornered the red, which I
I'm
think
thinking
would have been a
control
much
to normal.
better
Control might be
situation.
hard to manage.
Like I say, that's a tough one. The sweepers have got to be really, really sharp to pass that information along, and you got to be right. So a little bump on the reds for
Control nose.
Kendal Thompson. A chance to sit two, buried, and be in a really nice position.
It's a millimeter high.
Changes
we're gonna throw more
so
of the
quickly.
control.
Yeah, I like control.
Oh, no, we're just going to throw like a 9.
The yellow one had it worked out right. He wouldn't even have had a
9-5?
shot here. So now he's got what should be a
Or did you want a 10?
fairly easy shot, not
Were you
taking any
thinking
ice.
10?
I would thought he
Okay,
might
10.
take a little more, throw it a little bit lighter, but he's looking at a 10, which is, well, probably a little normal for these guys is probably in the 9.5 range, maybe 10. It's hard to say. Anywhere from 9 to about 10.5, depending on the team, is about normal. Nine's a little hot, but trying to hold it straight now. You got to hit this on just the nose on the outside, and you'll be fine. Ooh, doesn't sound too good. Might be over curling. Well, over curl, but still nothing wrong with that.
Fuck's sakes. It's just probably light.
Wasn't super happy with it, obviously.
Jeez. The
You
line
don't
was
have the
good, but I know it's
5-second
light.
delay, so you might hear a few words you'd rather not hear, but we'll do our best to keep it PG rated at worst. So a double attempt now for Adam Boland. That shot didn't work out perfect for Kendal Thompson, but not that bad. Unless Adam Boland makes the double, then it changes a little bit, but he'll have the exact same shot he just threw, so
Yeah, I knew.
not the end of the world.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't sweep, though, you could just miss it.
Boland like to make the double here. At the very least, hit this and roll into the edge of the 4-foot. Make Kendall's shot for two a little more difficult. No shortage of weight on this one. Adam's going after it.
Yes!
And they're on it right away, but I think he should be okay. He needs to curl a little more. And Alex Smith will jump on that. And the elder gentleman on the team removes that rock from play.
Blank.
So there is a blank. You heard the word blank there. You can certainly make the blank
I
by
was just
raising the red one in.
I was thinking nose ice and throw peel.
And throw peel weight here. Try to hit the red probably a little bit on the inside,
The hair high. Go for
I
the
think,
blank.
or maybe the other. I'm not sure which way they're going to try to take it. Either a little on the high side, which would be a little bit on the left side of the stone as we look at it, just a little bit though. Make the double that way. They could cross the face a little bit, but that's probably riskier. So I think they're probably trying to hit a little on the high side. Make the double. Worst case scenario, you end up getting 1.
Yep.
So Kendal Thompson.
Yep.
Sweeping on right away. Should be okay
Go the
for
other way.
contact, I think. Just a matter of
Hard, Stu.
being Stewart can get it out. He's close. Not quite.
Yeah.
Good effort. Need to curl just a hair more. So Kendal Thompson will get 1 whether he liked it or not, and we're all knotted up at 1 after 3 ends of play here at the 2025 Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic. We're at the Halifax Curling Club, and we'll be back right after the break.
We started Neon Train to help get small and medium-sized organizations online to transform their learning and make their programs more effective. Our team of learning experts will work with you to understand your budget, project scope, and learning goals. It's so rewarding when our clients say to us, I now have more time to focus on my business. I now have more time to put into my learners. I now have more time to spend with my family. Reach out today and start your organization's learning transformation.
So moving right along here, we're in the 4th end of play. Just starting the 4th end of play. First rock for Michael Brophy. Kendal Thompson calling the center guard.
Line's good.
It's been
Hair
sort
tight,
of,
actually. No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's
Okay,
a
always
bit weird.
Bryce.
Wouldn't
Go
call
ahead
it an
for
open
distance.
game so far, but it's been
Distance and
not
straight.
too complicated either. So somewhere in the
16.
middle we have a 1-1 tie, and over on
Shot,
sheet
Michael.
1 that game is also knotted up at 1. And almost identical position. You don't see that very often where there's 1 rock in the difference of where their game is and where our game is. So
They're just sneaking out of it.
not that that's that exciting, but it's early in the morning, so we'll take anything. There's a little replay on the Boland's final shot.
A little less than last.
And here's the blank attempt, and just needed to curl another 1/2 inch. Stuart Thompson doing all he can to get it out, but can't quite make it.
Speed's good.
So Boland coming around the center guard, so we could have lots of action this end. They
They're
draw.
15-1.
Great spot, Al.
I think I heard 15-1. That's about normal what it's been all week, right around that range. It's up and down a couple of tenths.
Good sweep, guys.
A little bit of room.
Up to the sweepers to figure that out.
Okay.
Wait, it's okay. Top 12 right now.
Still max line.
With practice, we mentioned before, even with practice, you got to be aware of where you've been and
Stay
where you
close.
haven't been. You get a new path and you're not talking and communicating on it, then you can easily miss a shot by several feet.
You're okay, you're okay.
This is going to be frozen right on the face. Very nicely done. Like Brophy not missing anything today. He's thrown 6 rocks. I think they've all been perfect. Lead's a funny position, you know. It's when a lead's playing well, you don't seem to notice him at all. It's kind of like an umpire thing. And
Got room.
you know, you just kind of cruise along. The game goes the way you think it should go. And when the lead's not playing real well, you're just struggling to set up ends to make things go the way you want them to go. So, and you notice it. You can miss just a couple shots in a game, and it just seems dramatic. This one's not going to quite get to where they want it either.
Did you get a time on that one? Okay.
So Kendall's going to play that, come around, sit on the red. Trying to set up a crooked score here in this end. 4th end, nice end to pick up a couple. Doesn't have hammer is what makes it a challenge.
Line's good.
Easy line.
Just top 12, top 8. Okay, you can roll then.
Either way, though, this is a good spot. If you can get it right on
quite
top
heavy.
of the yellow. This one's got a curl and it's a little warm.
Why are you sweeping?
Yeah, that didn't work out very good for Bryce
I
Everest.
think it could have possibly been
Eric
worse.
Kendall asked
I
the
guess it
sweepers,
was
why
fine.
were you sweeping?
Yeah.
The answer was a very definitive, I don't know.
That's really
You
thin.
guys were sweeping. Started sweeping.
Sometimes you just do as a sweeper. You get started a little
I
bit.
think we
and
just do this.
maybe the brain doesn't function quite the
Jiggle
way it
this a
should.
bit.
But
Foresee that.
Normal.
And sometimes you just make a mistake.
Yeah.
Life is like that.
Normal, right? Guess we're running now.
Smith asking for shoulder weight.
Force too.
So that's an interesting spot. Sometimes some teams indicate normal as being a little tap on the shoulder. Others, that's a little bit higher weight.
Yes!
This looks a little firm, so
Whoa!
hit the red and bounce. Maybe make the kick the other red out. Worked out pretty good. I think it's tough to get around to the red.
Not good.
Kendal needs to get rid of a couple here. He's going to play the high yellow.
I mean, you might be able to keep the shooter here if you do this.
It's a couple times that's done that.
But
Yeah.
probably best to just kill that. Then they got to make this perfect.
Yeah. So just tell me when you're throwing that one.
Okay. Just
Here's
kill
the
this good
Brophy
one
team.
here.
Everybody on the sheet here
Feel-
except for Alex Smith is
2/3
pretty much
to
the
3/4.
same age. The Boland teams are all 30 to 32, and Thompson team runs anywhere from 31 to 39. Bryce, the elder gentleman, at 39. So they've all got a decent resume as well. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yep. Whoa, oh!
Bryce Evers trying to get a couple here, and a little unlucky. Kind of got caught in between there.
Good throw.
Throws a little more, he gets
Yeah.
another one double. If it goes a little straighter, he gets another double. So just a little bit unfortunate.
Good try, Bryce.
Rolling with hammer, looking
Yeah, that's-
pretty good right now.
Yeah. We've only had tough ones this game so far.
So Skip Kendal, a couple times tankard finalist here in Nova Scotia, and silver medalist
I
at
think
the
we need normal.
2019 Canadian Mixed. Say mixed now, you got to be more specific. Used to be mixed was only
Okay.
So do you want to go firm
one
again?
thing. It was
9-5.
2 men, 2 women on a 4-person team, and now with mixed doubles, it's a couple of different varieties. Stewart did win the tankard in Nova Scotia in 2019, and quite a few years ago in 2013 was a junior bronze medalist.
Whoa!
Bryce Everson mentioned
Charles!
mixed doubles. Let's see where this happens. I'll fill
On the
you
roll,
in the rest.
Steven.
It's going to
On the
get
roll. Okay, that's good.
nicely done. Yeah, Bryce and wife Carly have been the Nova Scotia mixed doubles champion 4 consecutive
Probably
years in a
this.
row. And in 2019,
With
with
hack,
Canadian mixed silver
but a half
medalist. And he's a
I know,
two-time
but even
tankard
board,
finalist as
you're
well.
on top of the red almost.
Michael, same thing. Mike Brophy is a couple times
Pardon?
tankard finalist and silver medalist at the 2019 Nova Scotia
I'm not
mixed
sure what
doubles.
other
So
shot there is.
they've all played a bunch.
These?
Had reasonable
Yeah.
success. They'd like to crank it up a little bit more. Maybe take home the title this year out of Nova Scotia, and that'll be remain to be seen. Owen Purcell, probably the hands-on favorite in Nova Scotia, but the winner of this will get to take Owen on, actually. So
I don't mind the out, because if you flash it, yeah.
Brophy in some, or Brophy rather, Thompson in
Solid
some trouble
hacks,
here.
Stu. You want just less than a half a rock.
Without hammer, facing a couple of yellows. 3, but one of them's the third shot. So we're going to play the little, I think it's out turn off of the high yellow.
Yep.
Interesting call.
Yep.
I don't want to hit too much of this.
Oh.
Gonna overcurl a little, I think.
Yep. Just trying to nose it. It's not enough weight for a double.
Well, he's going to get a couple out.
Sorry.
Very gently managed to remove 2 shots.
Sorry.
Yellow's only
There's
sitting
never
one
enough
now.
ice or weight. You threw it well.
I think it's worth doing this.
And I'll say he
It's
not
pretty
enough ice
skinny. Quarter
and
rock.
not enough weight. So both
Need
of
like
those
a foot
things
more ice.
Control.
caused some problem, but he did make the double,
Right, the
which
miss
I'm
is to do this.
pretty impressed for being that light to make that double.
What? Okay.
Team Boland might be looking for the double on the Reds here. If they did, they would sit 4. The only problem I see with that is you may well open up the yellow on the button. Give Thompson a little bit of an out that you don't really want to give him, but we'll see. Stephen Trickett with this shot.
Yep.
Out-turn hit, trying to hit probably a half a rock.
Yes!
Hard, gotta go.
Yes!
Big scream out of Alex Smith. It's going to be close. Very nicely done.
Attaboy. Let's roll.
Sitting
Shot, Steve.
4 with hammer here in the 4th end. Not a nice looking scenario for Team Thompson right now.
I don't hate the freeze.
Did kind of open up the back one a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Can't do too much with it. Stewart indicating maybe draw in here. I think that might be your one out right now.
It's still your
Fine
shot,
with
right?
that. I'm fine with taking a rip at the double.
Yeah, I know, but even if we do that, it still could be 3 or 4 easily. So it's like...
Three would be fine right now.
Not very often you hear that. Not too often teams are willing to say, well, 3 wouldn't be so bad right now. I think it was a little bit half in jest, but partly serious. They were talking about playing the double on the yellows, and Kendall saying, well, yeah, but if we make that, he's going to, after his next shot, he's going to still be sitting 3, possibly 4 if we don't get both of them out. So Stuart Thompson with a big shot here.
Line's good.
Probably the biggest shot of the day for
Okay, you can
either
wait.
team. Trying to sit right on that
Mike's
yellow.
close, though.
The yellow biting the button. This one's going to have to
you can
curl a
still
bit,
wait.
but it will. Might be a hair heavy.
Straight.
Got to hold the line. You
Hard
don't want
line.
to touch that top one.
Hard line.
Don't want to touch the top one, and they won't. That's a pretty
Shot.
darn good shot.
Very good.
Had me worried. I thought he might be
That one
a
jived
little
in
late
there.
on the brush, but called it perfect.
Can I just peel?
Last couple days, that would curl more gradually. And we wouldn't
Putting
get
it back.
Potential game saver, that one, to be honest. No matter what Boland does now, it's a pretty good chance that
This is going here
Thompson
now.
can escape it without it being a
Great shot.
complete disaster. In other words,
Oh, you could
1
even-
or 2, and that would be all.
Yeah, so if they peel...
Could play that.
Hitting and rolling off the back one.
We'll see. We've had a couple of
The thing
rocks
is, though, it's kinda
go
crap.
differently than
Where you're
anticipated this weekend. I don't mean that
On
they
the
went
flip
where they
side,
shouldn't
we
have
are
went,
shot.
just we as announcers didn't quite have it lined up the way we
Maybe.
thought we did.
Yeah.
So Stephen Trickett, since he's throwing it,
It is crazy.
kind of wants to know exactly what they're trying to do. Adam
The others
indicating
will go
maybe
here.
hit the back one. I don't know. This one's hard because you were just sitting so good, and the guy makes one good shot, and now you kind of
All right, let's go
you
here.
want it to be better than it is for your team, and so they're going to play the draw, kind of the same shot that Stewart just threw in there. Corner freeze the red.
Yeah, it's like... No, yeah,
Be a
that
good
was
shot,
14-4.
be a really good shot if you can make that.
That's quite... That, normally that's back line. Through. Normally that's almost through, yeah. You definitely have to... It's just a 14-5 right now.
If you make this one, Kendall's going to have to make the guard, some sort of guard attempt, and
Oh, nice soft weight.
have to make it good. Or he could be in big trouble. So let's see where Stephen Trickett ends up first.
Got light out of hand. No, pretty close.
Weight's good.
This is a little heavy, I think.
Curl it.
Don't
curl
want
it.
to be heavy.
Curl it.
Gonna
In
try
front
to
of the
carve
rock.
it
There you
over
go.
now. It's going to get there,
Whoa.
maybe.
Whoa.
No, probably drawing.
Ooh, no, not quite.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They meant mine. Yeah,
Interesting.
his shot is off the yellow right now. Like, this is
It's
his
locked
shot.
there pretty
other shot would be
solidly
the
now.
two.
Really tough to remove that red.
Yeah.
You don't
I
want
mean,
to
at
do
least if
anything
I'm
drastic
here
here. You just
and
throw
he
a draw
smacks
here.
it, we want to make
Probably
sure it goes
pretty
onto
good.
that, right? And then
Gotta
just sits
really
here.
be careful what the angles look like. Make sure you
Here's
know
good too, right?
exactly where to put
Actually,
this.
that's probably
So,
the best spot.
so your
Just
rock
bite
that's
the center.
currently in the 4-foot can't be removed.
Yeah, a couple feet less weight is perfect.
Okay. Somewhere in this realm.
Yeah,
Just,
I don't think you can get in there.
yeah.
Like, I
It's
think
code for he was heavy.
So he's just looking
Yeah,
at
you
the
were
draw.
heavy.
Yeah, that's
I might
what it has.
think you could hit the yellow one and roll in there, and he could, but if he ever just hits it just slightly
Top eight,
wrong,
bite
sets
top
up
four,
a double
biting
on the two
center.
reds, that would be
Kind of in the pocket.
would not be good.
Just higher than the red, yeah.
I mean,
You're
Trickett's in
basically-
Newfoundland, but I
yeah,
have to
you're
believe
basically
that somewhere
corner
along the way,
The,
Stephen
red.
is related to Eugene.
No, the red.
So freeze attempt for Kendal Thompson this time. If he can do exactly what brother
Took a bit
Steven
off.
did a minute ago,
It's a bit light, I think.
Weight's pretty nice.
Big kick,
should
but
be
easy
sitting
release.
fairly well.
Okay, weight's there right now.
Boland's still going to be shot rock, but 2 shots ago they were hoping he was only going to get 1, so,
Oh,
or 2,
Oh, then.
or even 3. Some of the sweepers thought that they'd be willing to give up. This looks pretty
just needs
close.
a curl of hair.
It should be pretty good. The red one can be
That's
taken.
fine,
The
that's all
second
we
one can be
were-
taken out. I don't know.
That's fine. It does jam. So.
It just the shooter probably doesn't go anywhere, so that's the one good thing. So I think if you're Boland, you try to move the red onto red, maybe.
I think if you hit half a rock, yeah,
Stay
it
somewhere
takes a piece.
around there and maybe set up something to
That'll
score
come
a
up
big
right
end
here.
after that. The yellow one's going to go that he's just tapping now.
And he has this tap.
Yeah.
What?
It was just dead.
We gotta do that.
The weight was like just. If it curls an inch, she's got almost nothing.
Do we need peel?
Yeah.
Just listen in a little bit here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna hit it. Gonna hit it with
like
some weight.
Third of a rock is good.
Watched that throw one a couple ends ago, so we know he can throw it pretty hard.
Yeah, I think. Just had a curl.
Tiny
of a
little bit surprised
millimeter.
he's going that hard at this because I don't think the red one's going anywhere. The top red one.
'Cause now we
Wrong
have
before, but I don't see how it can go anywhere.
5 to get our second shot in.
He's really looking to score big in this end and prepared to take a little bit of risk to do that.
That's most likely. Very
Curl.
close.
Need a little bit of curl.
Whoa.
Close to getting what he wanted here. And he will. As we said, the red probably wasn't going anywhere, but I'll tell you, yellow sitting
Fine, they're the
1,
same.
3, 4, and 5. So whatever you do here, you better do
And
it
then
well.
he's got that for 2. That's only
Red's still
2,
not
so
a gimme to get rid of it, to be honest. So you might have to go on the intern and hit his yellow onto the red to remove it. It's probably easier to remove it that way than the other way.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
We'll try to hear what they have to say here.
There's nothing on this side, right?
You could do the same.
I don't hate that. There's no real easy way he's gonna have it. But if I'm here,
You could be close and it's still really bad.
yeah, it has to be low, right? Or just move. I kind of like that, but
My first thought was the hit.
the only reason I like that is because you just threw it.
played it,
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of spots like.
What do you think, Bryce? Are there a lot of spots that are bad, or a lot of spots that are good? I think there's a lot of good spots.
And you only need to be in the 8 foot. Yeah.
What?
He doesn't really have anything.
I know. Yeah, that's probably the call.
Yeah, but it's a nose run for 4.
Yeah.
I'd rather not give him a shot for 4.
I know, but I do think I agree with you. Like,
If you want to be conservative, I think this is the call.
I think that he has a 3 by doing this. If you're just like half in the 8.
I like that we didn't just play it.
Just make that.
I think
You
so.
can also play it to.
Yeah, we can touch it.
To roll and kill
Yeah.
this back and get you going here. Yeah. I'm talking about playing actual hit, but
No, I don't like that.
I'm fine with the draw.
I don't want to leave just to smoke this for 3. This is the concern. But then I guess he still could easily have a shot for 3. That's true.
I mean, if we throw the guard, his run could be steal too, right? If we do this, he could give us 2. That's fine. Nothing. He's just got an easier draw, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. How do we get there? How do we get there? You can go here. But then he's like, it's a hack weight for 5. I don't. I'm just torn between 3 shots.
Well, we won the moral battle here. We not get more than 1, but both draws are there. Yeah. Yeah.
I think if you play this, you can just play it as the guard, and if you get it into a great
I don't like that
if you
shot.
get it
I don't
into a
like that
great
shot.
Okay, that's fine.
I think we just make this. It's like they get control there.
So after all of that, you heard a lot of conversation there about that they're going to play. Kendall was pretty adamant he didn't like the guard on the yellow. So they're going to hit number, whatever that is, number 4 stone. Just try to hit and hang around at the back of the house here.
So many different shots. I don't know.
Feeling like it's going to be a little difficult for
I feel like this is the
Boland
most
to score
conservative.
big. I'm a little concerned that Boland can still score 3 after this shot, just by playing the yellow onto the red.
I feel like this is kind of dumb.
I was thinking it seems like kind of dumb, but he was pretty adamant he didn't want to guard there. Bryce was kind of looking at the guard.
I would rather you play this than the outside.
So he settled here. So we're gonna play. He's gonna play the hit on the back one. Try to roll it into the 8-foot. Can maybe get number 3, possibly. Wants to stay for sure. If nothing else, stay somewhere so that Boland's shot is only for 3.
Whoa, curl! Curl! Curl!
I didn't get the roll he was looking for, which would have gave him maybe the number 3 stone, but
It is, if
quite
you're
ready
losing
for
the
that
shooter.
there. A little bit watching, a little bit.
He's got a shot for 4.
So Boland now considering, do I draw for 2, or do I play this angle raise takeout, which could be for 2, or could possibly be for 3. Really
I think it's
tough,
more
I
right
think, to
here.
get 3.
It's fine.
Unless you want to throw really hard and make the raise double
gotta
takeout
throw pretty
for
hard.
3 or 4.
So it's only for 3 anyways.
It's possible as well.
Oh, we did.
You don't want to take your own hit. It's a big thing here.
I think you want to hit that one there.
Yeah, you guys.
I
both
don't
like
think
the
you
guard,
can,
right?
because I think the
just
guard
didn't
would
know
prevent that.
the line or the
Because it's coming this direction, right?
So we'll listen up to these guys.
I think it's half a rock. Whatever you're, like, we're losing the shooter, so whatever you like. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's the way to miss it, is to stick it.
So Boland really playing for 2 here. It's going to be pretty, looking at that, it looks much more difficult to get 3 than I thought. The shooter's not going to be able to get in to be closer than the rock that Kendall just threw. So it's just a little slash double.
What?
Adam likes to throw weight. He doesn't like to fool around with that board weight, hack weight stuff. Still think there is a possibility of making the double on the reds here, which would be a big, big hit. It's on its way.
Whoa!
Quick whoa.
Curl! Curl!
Doesn't have to curl too much. Just has to get to the half a yellow whack. And that's fine.
I almost got it with the
So
shooter.
good shot for Adam Boland. Picks up a couple here in end number 4 and will lead 3-1 halfway through this quarterfinal match at the 2025 Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic. We're at the Halifax Curling Club. I'm Jim Nix, and we will be back right after the break.
What?
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive, fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
So a lot of excitement in that end. A lot of things could have happened in that end that didn't. I think the fairest result was probably what did happen. With Boland picking up a couple, he was looking at maybe picking up a bundle there along the way till Stuart Thompson made a really nice draw. And Kendall made a nice draw and made a good hit stick. Forced Adam into playing a little angle raise takeout for 2. And a very good shot indeed. So 3-1 lead for Team Boland over Team Thompson here as we start end number 5. Ty DeLello from Newfoundland leading Matthew Manuel. 2-1 after, must be after 4 ends as well. Whoops. There's the double. And here was Stewart's draw that we talked about, which was really the changing point in this end. And the slash for 2. A little quick instant replay recap, which your friendly neighborhood broadcaster has to get a little sharp on realizing what we're doing there, because I was a little behind that. So Michael Brophy being asked to throw up a corner.
Just the one, get it over.
And definitely has a preference to the in-turn corner guard. This is the same shot that Michael's played at least 3 times now, but not quite as successfully this time. Not sure what happened there.
It was like a 25-minute end, right? So it probably just sat for a while. I didn't think he was that late.
Sweeper's a little baffled by that. Didn't think that Michael Brophy was as late as it was, and indicated too that the last end was about 25 minutes. So the ice sits a little bit and sometimes just gets a little bit stickier. Either way, doesn't work out very well for them on that one.
Yep.
And to come around for Team Boland. And he ends up in the 4-foot. And pretty sure that Brophy was going to be asked to throw up the corner again, so. And he will. And it's the same shot, the in-turn. This one is definitely not light. Stewart backs completely off it. Bryce stays closer, but this one's going to slide in. Tough end for Michael Brophy. Suffered the broadcaster's curse, I think, when talked about not missing anything for the first 3 ends. 2 misses here in the 4th end, or 5th end rather. So Zach Young now being asked to remove the right stone. 3-1 lead. Kind of mostly defense right now for a couple ends for Adam Boland.
Yep.
Like to force Thompson into 1 this end, and if there was 2 and have Hammer tied up playing 6.
Yes!
Alex Smith trying to hold that. He will. Rattles around and turns out pretty darn good.
He's not getting out there for that. He's not out to your broom.
Yes,
Not
you're
much
right.
choice now for
Stay
Kendal
here,
Thompson.
high.
Has to
Yeah.
hit
Turn.
something here. Nothing really working out well yet. Lots of time though. Bryce Evers in-turn double takeout attempt. Needs to curl a little more. That will makes the double, and will he hang around? Looks like he probably. Well, I thought he would spin back, spun back, but not far enough, I don't think. Alex having a look though. You don't want to be wrong on this. Definitely looks like it's off.
Yeah, I
Could
should
be.
have told you. Your first one just got a tighter line, so you probably didn't need to adjust the weight very much. Yeah. Yeah.
Play the hit on
you
it.
needed like a.
Steve
Don't
Trickett
trust the
gonna
old
have a
eyes.
look.
Yeah. You only, and they just polished it, so you probably need the same weight, or maybe a hair more. Yeah.
Is it that close?
I throw 9-5 again.
So Steven agrees that it's too close to ignore. So they're going to go ahead and hit it. I think that's the best plan. If you have any doubts at all, you don't want to leave it there.
The same weight as the one I just hogged. Yeah, but that's tough.
Yep.
Zach Young looking to hit, like to stay here.
Whoa.
That's a very nice throw. Looks like a pretty
8-5,
easy, wide
guys.
open hit, and it is. But to do it right, make sure you don't overthrow it or
Fair
underthrow
nose.
it. One of those things. A lot could go wrong in that shot. And you really wanted to stay. He did, so Bryce playing the hit. So right about now, Kendal Thompson's thinking more about
Clean.
figuring out how to blank this end probably than anything. Not really any indication that a 2 is going to be set
Into
up
it.
anytime soon.
Into it, Stu.
Right now you're going to need a complete miss. Stewart on the all the way
Very good
down.
throw.
Good sweep.
We just need to make
Control.
up time for the last end. That's all. Yeah.
You have a little sheet where I asked the curlers some questions, asked them to fill it out before they come. And on the sheet for Stewart, when asked what's your favorite sport to play or watch, other than curling, he has chosen Olympic rock climbing.
Yep.
I don't know even where you watch that, but it's interesting to see that you picked
Little
that.
curl, little curl, little curl. Go, 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 go.
Well, spread them. I didn't quite get it over there. So the double now more available. Or the hit and roll on top of their
It's a
yellow
half
at least.
rock. It's impossible to go over the top. Peel.
So peel weight.
He needs to be calling me. It's just that was a. You're waiting for the rock to.
Yep.
Big weight.
Yep. Right to
Hold
it.
this here.
Oh, clean. Clean.
These guys, they all make this look so easy, that shot. I'm very envious. Even in my heyday, if I had a heyday, it was not an easy shot for me to make a double like that, or throw that kind of weight, I guess. Steve Trickett now. Play the hit. Should probably have a series of about 3 hits in a row here. And move to the 6th. And same score that we have now, but we'll see.
Yep.
A little light on this.
Right up. Right up. Good throw.
You can hold it there pretty good.
Throw
You know
it
it early enough and don't let it start the break.
Normal.
Wasting no time now. It's one of those ends when you have time clocks and you're tight,
Easy.
you need.
Curl.
But we don't have clocks. Stewart trying to get this on the nose. It's got to come up a little more. And it will not. Roll out.
Should have been. Should have had Adam Knight.
Boland probably going to draw the top of the button.
Yep.
Yeah. It's probably a good shot for Adam to have because he's thrown a lot of big weight takeouts.
Good shot.
I think every takeout he throws is a big weight takeout, but he's thrown a lot of those and not so many of these. So be a good opportunity to find a bit of draw weight here as we move into the latter stages of this quarterfinal game.
Yeah. Didn't care. Yeah. I was trying to say, like, don't hit a quarter rock. Is what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Light. Okay, what do you think? This will grab and die.
It's okay.
Sweepers that like to sweep, which hopefully most of the sweepers really enjoy this kind of ice because they feel like they're doing something. Sometimes you can play on ice that, even though the speed isn't half bad, you just don't feel like you're doing anything. You just feel like, well, I could sit on the bench and get as much done as I do on the
I guess
sheet
you were a
that we're
little wide,
playing.
yeah.
The sheet,
Yeah.
I'm sure that if you were a sweeper, you'd feel like, well, we can really impact a lot
I'll try to roll Mike's way.
what happens in this one and on any particular shot. So that's always a good feeling if you're going to be out there working that hard. You'd like to think that it was doing something. Kendal now looking to hit and stay on the lone yellow rock in play.
Yep. Yep.
Pretty bit of touch
Yep.
tight.
Hard to stick. Whoa.
Gonna hit it.
Big roll the other
I
way.
guess he's gonna hang around. Good shot. A little deceiving. The angle we have here is just not Not directly behind the sheep, pretty darn close, but from here that rock looked like it had to curl a little more to make that much contact, but good shot.
This is the spot where... Stu? This is actually the funny spot here.
I would like to stay here. I'd like to force Stewart, or force Kendal rather, to do something other than just throw it through. And I suspect he probably will.
Gotta go.
Hard.
Gotta go.
That's interesting.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
I think he's going to be fine.
Hard, 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 hard.
Good shot.
Good. Beside the rock. Good.
So Kendal Thompson now with a final rock blank attempt here in end number 5. And mentioned last time that Stuart Thompson's draw was the biggest shot of the game so far. And this very simple shot like this might be the second.
Out turn beside the rock, peel. Out turn beside the rock, peel. I told him beside the rock.
Stewart was asking Kendal exactly what weight and direction he was playing throw, giving us like about 11 choices. So there's going to be a peel attempt. Try to keep the weight up so you can roll out.
No, not straight.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I guess he's going to be fine. And he will get the blank and hold on the hammer as we move to end number 6. Here at the Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic. We mentioned before the curling all day today. Semis and finals coming up, and we'll be right back after this break.
Every shot starts with a plan. You read the ice, choose your line, and make your move. Retirement should be no different. Without a plan, you're just throwing stones and hoping for the best. Optimal helps you see every angle and builds a strategy that fits you. It puts you in control, giving you clarity and confidence in every financial decision. Optimal. Create the retirement you've earned.
Go back for 6th end. Big end for Kendal Thompson. Pretty much has to score a couple of points in this end to position himself into a decent spot going to the last couple of ends. So we'll look for a lot more offenses. And he kind of didn't have a choice the last end. It got to the point where he had to play a couple of hits, and Adam Boland was quite happy to do that with a 2-point lead. So that's how she went. Mentioned the semifinals on at 11:30 today, so the team that wins this is not going to have much of a break. Grab a quick bite, a little tiny bit of rest, and get back at it versus Owen Purcell. Or Purcell, I believe it is, not Purcell. The winner in sheet 1, which is yet to be determined, they're still playing the 5th end in a 2-1 match. Will take on James Grattan from New Brunswick in the other semifinal. The women's side, Christina Black, destined for the Olympic trials here next week, is taking on Andrea Kelly, who was undefeated in the 5 games she played. In one semifinal, and I have to check the other semifinal rather than get it wrong. I know it's Taylor Stevens. Just can't remember who the other team is. I think it's Danielle Inglis, actually. You can find all the scores, as we mentioned, online if you're looking for that, and information on the teams and on such as well. You can look that all up on stucurls.com/scores, or you can go to the Halifax Curling Club site at halifaxcurl.com, and you will find a link to the scores there as well. So up goes the second corner guard. For Kendal sticking with the more traditional split corners. Makes me happy. Goes a little deep, but kind of just the way you see these ends go when a team has to come back from a couple points down. Inevitably, you'll see the one team go in, the other team throw a corner, the team go in again, throw the other corner, and then you'll get some kind of a tight top-of-the-house draw. And then Kendal Thompson will have to figure out how to manufacture a 2 out of all of that. But he's got some rocks to work with. That's the goal. And he's in an end that he pretty near has to score in. So he was going pretty hard on this. Pulled the string a little. Kind of pulled the string a lot. Really wasn't looking for a long guard there at all. Trying to move the high yellow one back a little bit if he can sneak it by that guard. And he will just get by with perfect weight, I think, for this shot. Very nicely done. Like to bump it a little bit more. Good shot. Also want to let you know today, if you're feeling like you'd like to be on vacation somewhere warmer than Halifax, you can fake it a little bit here at the Halifax Curling Club. Come down and have a mimosa or a Caesar. Caesars are hard to come by when you're outside of Canada. I think they don't like to have Caesars. And those are both on special here at the Curling Club. Cheap, cheap, cheap for the semifinals and finals. So Adam Boland squad now looking to throw another draw in the rings again, I suspect. Zach Young with this one. Line's pretty good. Doesn't really want to rub the red, but he's going to. Probably okay. So lots to think about now. Interesting. Bryce comes down to have that discussion. Guess he's going to be the one throwing it, so he'd like to know exactly what they're doing. Going around, going to try to bump the yellow back. Really just all setup shots at this point, trying to set up something for a multiple score here when we get a little bit later in the end. We're only halfway through the end, still 4 rocks apiece. Well, actually, Team Thompson has 5 rocks. Bryce Evers, little intern tap. Somewhere around back 8, back 12, I think, for weight. Maybe a touch more than that, but trying to make a curl right now. This is not good. Getting a little ugly for Team Thompson here. Not quite sure if he overthrew that or not. I didn't think they were looking for that. Not quite sure what they're saying there. They're just, I was curious whether or not that was just overthrown or wide. I don't know, but it didn't work out very well at all. Thompson in some big trouble here. This one looks a little heavy, actually. the top one. Sit right on the button. That works out pretty good, I think. Let's do a good slash that that red one in there, I think, actually.
Just get all these 3 gone. Because like we got no scoring zone right now. Yeah.
I'll listen up. No, guess they're done.
And even if you keep your shooter, they're just hitting it anyways. Half.
So he is going to slash the red one in. A couple of ways you can make this. You can drive it just off the nose and onto the rock that's right behind it and have it kick off and be there somewhere good. Or you can just hit a third of a rock or a quarter of a rock and drive it right on the one on the button. I think that's there. I'm not 100% sure if you can get it by the top one, though. I think a little
Not
more.
Not bad, because then I think this is better, though, because we can keep it under cover. But, no, yeah, I think it's this one.
Key point in the game probably would be good for Stewart to hang in here until they're absolutely sure what shot they have. But either way, they've got it figured out. Throwing some weight at it.
Yes, hard. Gotta go. Gotta
Just
go.
curling big time.
Knuckled it.
Well, it's there. The problem is you're probably a couple of shots at least away from being able to have that one score for you. And the other team is always the problem. They always get to throw between your extra shots. Alex seeing that long angle raise, but definitely there. Very difficult, but definitely there for a multiple score. Might end up having to play that. They may just bring this one in right on top of the yellows. Might not be so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to read those, yeah.
2-2 tie over on sheet 1 as those guys just start the 6th end.
Yep. Whoa. Line's good.
We got some work to get those 2 out.
No, I think they're looking for a high guard, so might force Kendal to play the shot that
all the way, guys. Far as it'll go.
As
far as it'll
play
go.
to the end if they had to.
Okay, well.
Normal, and then keep everything.
Happy with that.
Probably that.
Had to guard against the heavyweight pick, really, which could have been a double. And
it's a millimeter low, with Norm. Do you have all of it? I think so. Yeah.
Looking to play the red. I think they're actually trying to get the red. Probably just even if you get it on the nose, leave your shooter right there wouldn't be bad.
It'll be lonely at least.
Has to be good. Have it all. In other words, can he see all of it? Figured he could. Throwing a little less weight this time.
Weight's good.
Clean. Oh, curl.
Looking for some curl. I think they need a little more than that. Well, that's a solid number 2. But that's all.
Just such a different throw. We couldn't ice it properly.
Yeah. 2 A's, Alex and Adam here.
I gotta give you low
here.
ice on that. Yeah.
Yep.
Because like you just nail the stick and then that's where you hit it.
I like more ice.
There's zero curl.
You want to miss it.
I think it's a straight guard. I'm not quite sure if they were going to go in.
No, yeah, it ran. With a good release, we can, if anything, it'll fall. Yeah. Yeah. The miss on the first made you miss your second.
They're on the side of 15, I think.
Results pretty bad.
Yeah.
You got to go with 15.
Didn't make it worse though. Do we ever run the corner in? It's so scary. At least we're second.
It'll be interesting to see the decision that
and the 3 comes into play.
Yep.
Kendal has to make here in a couple minutes.
Yep.
He's coming in. I thought
Let's see what they do with this one first. I think he's coming right in.
Whoa. Yep.
just gonna walk in there.
Whoa.
Right over
This will take off right
Yeah,
here. We've
straight,
said it
straight.
over and over again.
Straight! Hard! Hard!
Let's go, buddy.
Does that really
Yeah, that's pretty good. Adams had a pretty good game. Probably had a real good game.
Yeah, like, did it just make the target bigger? Like, now I can hit the red or the yellow? I don't know. I think it's definitely the red end. But what are we trying to do?
And it's
Just
just
not on
really,
the top
really nasty
yellow?
for Kendal Thompson. He really just doesn't have a lot to work with.
Well, wait. Peel? Okay. Like, ice it there. It's a thick half.
So looking to run this corner, the red one, into the top yellow one. Probably loses his other red
Yellow.
one.
He just threw.
Just doesn't really
Just nut it there.
get. Unfortunately, it's going to take him 2 great shots to even
more
come
ice.
close to scoring, and it might not even be possible. We'll see. If he can hold the red one around here somewhere and have it just maybe pop out into the 8-foot, might get away with this. So, big shot for Kendal Thompson. Playing the angle raised takeout.
Fuck's sakes.
Not happy with that again. It's got to curl, got to hit it. Nothing at all. Big miss. Although very difficult shot. It was
You
going to
ever
be very
play that?
difficult to make something good out of that.
Old Faithful release there.
Well, he's got this for one.
Perfect slide and set it to flash.
Adam Boland, if he doesn't
Got
throw, is
this for
probably going to
one.
have a hard time not scoring here. But there is the angle race takeout on the
Too easy.
I mean, it's
opposite
possible
side,
you could do that.
where he could at least score. Kendall could just pick the shot rock out and have number 2. See it there, where he could hit the rock that's on the button with the high corner guard.
I mean,
and
you might
probably
make this
wouldn't hang around. He might hang around, but
and just give him an easier shot.
probably wouldn't because he's probably going to throw it fairly hard. But guarding
Yeah.
this side,
Right here.
it's interesting what rock they're looking at guarding and stuff. Because it feels to me more like that corner on
My
the
first miss this game and we're not even like that close.
on the right-hand side, I guess, as I'm looking at it, at least, and as we look at it on the screen here, is more of a problem rock
Like,
than
we have some
anything
really
on
good
this
setups.
side.
Kind of wait, this, like this?
Listen in here.
It's by opening this up, doesn't that bring this into... No?
Thing about normal is you might move everything over here and give him an
Yeah,
easy
we
shot
did.
for one.
We didn't do this in our first few games. We never missed the wrong way. We
Okay.
never did. And then it makes a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
Like if he just throws draw, wait, and lobs
But
it
if
off,
you hit and
that's
roll
fine.
here, it's an easy one. Let's throw this. I mean, if he's playing that with weight, he's risking this, right? Let's go here. Yeah, but he's just throwing this wave. Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with him playing the run back.
You're the man, Adam. Make a choice. If you make the guard, we're up 3.
I don't think we need to play this.
Like, it's a weird, because like I'm happy if he's playing it. If he's probably happy if he's playing
Well,
it.
it looks like the veterans kind of won out in that discussion. They're going to throw the guard up here. They were looking at playing the run back on the yellow, which would be yellow, yellow, red. Get rid of the red rock and sit 4 or 5.
Turn cross face. Yeah.
Which might turn into a big score for you, but might also, as he mentioned, it might also
3 is
make
good too.
the shot for 1 for Kendall a little bit easier. Right now, it's super hard and very, very risky if he ends up playing the rock that I think he has to play.
It's like almost a half a rock.
He might just be prepared to give up the
A
one.
little bit thicker.
Go on to the next one. So this one's on its way, looking for a guard.
Spin over curl, just clean. Clean.
Don't want to over curl
Yep, yep.
I might just have to
Hard.
To the yellow.
Hard.
there. Plan D or E or something there, so come right in. Doesn't change anything really.
For one.
Just adds another rock to the pile.
I might need more than that. Like,
Very, very
it does
difficult
hit
shot.
that.
Coming up for Kendal. Whichever shot he plays is going to be
Like, I just had
difficult
to
here.
touch it. I was thinking good control or normal. I can see more than enough. Yeah.
Be really.
If I had known it was there earlier, I would have hammered the whole bit.
That looks like for control, probably max ice. Okay.
So we're going to play
Just
the
touch the
very,
red.
very, very
Yeah.
thin.
But with that
Board?
weight,
I don't even know. You can't really call it slash. Just basically try to make contact with the red, but very little contact, because if you make a little too much, it's going to spin off and go out
it's too bad.
and possibly give up 2 or 3 or more. If you completely miss this, you're going to give up 1, which would be by far the lesser of 2 evils. Kendal Thompson, final rock here in end number 6.
Yep. Hard.
Hard.
Didn't throw very much weight on this.
Stay down to it.
Don't know where it's going to
Stay
hit
down,
here
stay
yet.
down.
Close. Well, that's a great shot. Give Kendal credit on that one. That was a terrific shot. That could have easily gone very wrong. And you could see why they were guarding that side after all. So Kendal Thompson will pick up 1. Stay in the game here, trailing 3-2, playing in number 7 in quarterfinal action here at the 2025 Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic at the Halifax Curling Club. We'll be back for N7 after the break.
We started Neon Train to help get small and medium-sized organizations online to transform their learning and make their programs more effective. Our team of learning experts will work with you to understand your budget, project scope, and learning goals. It's so rewarding when our clients say to us, I now have more time to focus on my business. I now have more time to put into my learners. I now have more time to spend with my family. Reach out today and start your organization's learning transformation.
Look at Kendall's last shot.
Little bit of room.
I guess that wasn't the last shot.
Hey, line's okay.
We started Neon Train to help get small and medium-sized.
It needs to curl if you're not tight. Curl.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't think it was going to slide.
16. Straight,
That was
straight.
Kendall's last shot. An excellent shot. Shows why he's out here skipping.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game pretty much over if he doesn't make that. Even if he gives up 1, it's not over. He's only down 4-1, but 4-1 means you got to go 2, steal 1, steal 1. That's not easy. He still has to steal 1, so at least he doesn't have to get a 2. Center guard went up for Team Thompson. Alex Smith being asked to draw around it.
Gotta go.
There it goes. Not deep.
One on the same line as the red.
So they had the red fighting the center line, which is important. Looking for this one to be higher, but the same line.
Line's good.
These are hard to throw for anybody who make a living throwing draws, but they're still hard to throw when you only want to
Very good
go
line.
a couple feet over the hog line, and
Looks good.
anything much more than that is really kind of a miss. This is going to be really good if you can just bite that center line. Very well done. Michael Brophy, comeback end. 2 very, very nice shots. Smith being asked to just come in again. Pretty sure he will get to a point here when Adam's allowed to do so. He will peel some guards.
Line's good.
He would love to blank this end.
Coming down a lot.
He definitely doesn't want to give up a steal, although that wouldn't be the end of the world either, but you don't rather not.
All the way, guys, hard!
Put yourself in a tie game if you don't have to. This one's going to get on the rings, and that's a good shot.
So we just
Thinking it's
probably
just this
overcurl a little
freeze
tiny bit.
rather than this.
just peel, peel, peel.
I think.
Just peel. Peel.
Yeah, they both look okay, but I think it's
Double
this.
peel, is that the?
Yeah.
Debating a little bit which way to go. They're talking outturn freeze to the yellow or the in-turn draw right around the whole shebang there. Either one's good.
A little bit of room.
Bryce Everest with his first of two here in
No
number
line.
7.
No line. 0 line.
Line's okay.
This one's out there,
Curl.
proverbial mile, as they say. It will curl, but it's got to curl a lot.
Quite have the line yet.
Getting better.
Also wasn't light.
Pretty nice weight, probably a couple feet heavy for what they wanted, but might have just got it outside a little bit. It took a long time before it made the move. It made a pretty big move. It's just too far to go.
I think we play normal. These are side by side almost.
Zach Young now with the outturn hit.
Whoa.
I'm curious whether or not they want to sit there on this or if they'd like to roll away a little bit. First of all, they'd like to hit it.
Curl!
And they will do that. Oh, got the inside. So he was trying to get a little bit of inside flop. It's interesting. Good shot.
Same weight, T-line.
You don't want to move him at all?
Yeah, T-line will bump it like a foot.
Looking for the same weight out of Bryce Everest.
Okay.
Take a little less ice yet. So he obviously threw the first one fine, just was too much ice for that shot.
Straight.
Probably going to have to work this one a little bit to hold it.
Oh, you're like nosing this.
This is gone already.
Straight to get by, I think. I don't know. Okay, got lots of stuff in the middle. He turned that one, didn't trust it.
Indication was that Bryce got tight on that. In other words, he just turned it a little bit in. This ice can be very straight with weight and runs reasonably straight for withdrawals usually, unless you help it a little bit, because it just basically you got to get it started in the wrong direction. Thompson brother having a chuckle out of it, so still feeling okay. Mentioned 2-2 in the other quarterfinal action. Still playing in number 6 over there. So Zach Young now throwing should be a guard, I think. Tight guard, but.
Whoa. It's out there. Whoa. Steven in.
He's out in the area where Bryce Everest was on his first shot.
Really got a curl.
The difference being he doesn't have to get over there quite so far.
Keep working it. Keep working
Coming
it.
in.
Keep working it.
Thought he was just going to throw straight guard, but
okay.
It's a good shot.
Nice sweep.
It's amazing how much curl there is in that last from the hog line in. It just goes really
Hair
sideways.
low would be lovely. Nose is good though.
Pretty not bad situation though for Kendal. The problem is they don't have last rock and they're rapidly running out of rocks.
Yeah, I mean whatever's easiest to hit nose. Peel might be easiest, but
pretty close to getting rid of all of them here. Probably the top one is going to be a little difficult to get rid of, unless you can really go by that guard by virtually nothing.
Yep. Hard.
Must be close.
Oh, did I hit the red?
Did I hit your foot?
Got rid of 2.
I don't think it touched
It hit something, man.
Did it? It didn't hit your foot?
We're just talking, trying to figure out whether or not.
It went between the two red guards.
Because it was impossible to hit the middle red, right? I thought it hit his foot too.
I did too. Yeah.
Tough. I don't know if we can see that whole shot again. Probably not. Can we, Scott?
Because I thought I saw it hit his foot too. You want it back?
Yes, please. Thanks, man.
My knowledge of technology is nothing, so we'll see it come down here. Actually, this is going to be pretty good. And slow it up. We should be able to see it pretty good. So far, it's hit nothing.
If it has rotation, it's easy.
Right there, just the slightest of touches.
That looks really close.
Great camera work. Wow, this is like amazing to me. And they saw that and called it, and kudos to them for doing so.
Michael didn't feel that. Yeah. Yeah.
Won't make them feel any better, but we'll be able to tell them later that he did. So he
At some
didn't
point,
really
he's going
legitimately
here.
didn't know for sure
Yeah.
if he touched that or not. Unfortunately, it's a horrible spot in the game to have that happen because he just doesn't have much here. Kendall's going to have to come around probably in the intern. Ignore the rest of this stuff.
I wish
clean.
hit one of the reds because it would have made.
Just clean.
We're just going around
Just
the world. They're
clean.
getting their own shot, yeah.
I'd like it to curl.
Yeah,
Unless it's top 12.
We're in.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you still have a shot?
No.
Okay, good. Phew.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of yellow ones in there. Where's it working the way to an 8-ender here?
Yeah, there's no.
I'm sure that won't happen, but
Yeah.
right now he's sitting 5. He's only thrown 5.
Slide, good release.
But Stewart now will try to
In the nose.
get rid of 3 of these. Leave yellow sitting probably 2 when it's all done, even if he makes it perfect. But it will open up the 4-foot, especially on the intern side. Both yellows that are in the 4-foot should go after this, which would at least give them an opportunity to get around on the intern side and make a saving draw. Stuart Thompson throwing a rocket.
Curl.
Got a curl. Got to get to the nose almost on this. Not going to get there. Oh, he got rid of most, though. Guess he didn't have to get to the nose. Good shot. Still in trouble, but looking way, way better than it did just a minute ago. Ty DeLello picked up 2 in the 6th end in their game over there and leads 4-2 over Matt Manuel in 7.
Just let go of it, it's perfect. No, sorry. But that one he set.
So you can see now that Kendall does have a chance to
Probably just needs to just not think and just throw it.
to get out of total trouble here. He could afford to give up one here. He would be happy to give up one, especially right now, I think.
Straight through is fine.
So we'll see where this one ends up, but he will either have the intern come around or perhaps the outturn just, I can't tell for sure, but if he can get just in behind the other one after touch. We'll
Top
see what
4.
happens.
Line's good.
Stephen Trickett.
Top 4.
This has got to be heavy.
His final one here in the 7th end. Everybody indicating this is
I don't
heavy.
think we want to sweep it, Stu.
And probably want to get it back far enough that Kendall can't use it. So well, the jar's open a little bit for Kendal Thompson. Going to get back there, back 4-foot.
Hit his sweeper's foot.
It's hard here because we've seen Adam Boland throw the big weight slash shots and whatnot here and hit. So he'd like this to go back far enough that it's difficult for him to do so.
You can, but it's much better to be just like a foot short of it. And yeah, 14 and a half, I'm guessing.
Quite a turn around this end, just from the possibilities at least. Nothing secured yet. He's still looking at 3, but would have bet a lot of money he didn't have a chance to get out of this.
It's sort of
just a couple of shots ago, but here it goes.
A little light.
Indicating a little light.
It didn't hit me.
Hard.
Ooh, it could be a lot light.
Wait, it looks close though.
No, they're indicating it looks close now. It just looked like behind the glass here.
No, it's not.
This could be really good.
Keep going, come on. Keep going.
Get it
Keep
by
going.
everything. Needs to get it by this yellow.
Keep going.
And he will. It's going to be a great shot.
Sorry, guys.
He's disappointed because he would have liked to have been probably back a little further.
Shoot. Just pulled the string ahead.
Yes. Okay.
But the good thing is that even if Boland makes a shot, he'll probably end up with
Oh, that was well swept.
a draw / freeze or something here to maybe get out of this with just a single point against.
Top 4, yeah, because the line was
I
biting.
don't see Adam Boland missing this because he just basically has to hit quarter, half, or 2/3
I
or
just have to do the
almost
same
anything on this rock to eliminate the red. But
I know, just I gotta
should
try
leave
to
him
get
something.
too really hard.
Good sweeping job on that. I thought that was like all the way, and they didn't really think so. So they got it there. Adam Boland.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I add the weight.
With a little short out turn
Really hard.
slash. Sounded like he was pretty tight. Alex Smith hollering loud. Will he get over far enough? Oh, and he will not. Big miss for Boland after missing virtually nothing this entire game on a shot that really, I think he would feel was a very simple shot. He just had to throw a little bit of weight and close to the broom and he would make it. So all of a sudden, Kendal Thompson could follow that rock right down.
I mean, if we guard the yellow, it's a guaranteed steal, right? Yeah, I mean, if we guard the yellow, it's a steal.
Talking about possibly guarding the yellow instead of playing the come around. Talking about it being a guaranteed steal.
At least I didn't have to lay on the ice.
I never really look at steals guaranteed, but certainly would make it very difficult.
You're always going to get.
Problem with not guarding it is
very
you're going
hard.
to give Boland
It's a
that
half rock
exact same shot.
on the other side of this one.
He does have the yellow.
It's dead buried behind that.
So we'll listen
For
in
one.
here.
It's there for one. Yeah. Just guard. This is our best shot, I'd say. Because even if I make this perfect, he can smoke it for 2, probably. Yeah. Just try to keep it simple, I guess.
Not if you want to hit goal, but that's fine.
So they've settled on guarding this raise on the yellow.
Make sure we take enough. Like 3/4 into the 12, yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Too often you see these rocks, these shots on ice that curls a lot that people just don't take enough ice and it over curls.
2 or 3 feet off center.
Because you don't need to get the whole rock. If you just guard 2/3 of that yellow rock on the outside, he can't make the shot. So
if you want to, there's no danger in that.
Kendal Thompson, way out there in the 12-foot.
By third.
Going to make the assumption it's going to curl, and we have to believe it will.
Third.
That's good. That's good. That's okay.
It's close.
Curl. Keep
Not
curling.
hearing any panic, so it must be close for
curling.
line.
Keep curling. Keep curling. Good, very good.
That should be good.
Good
Right on our sponsor, Stanhope Simpson's
So
logo.
scary playing those.
Oh, yeah.
Always the best place to be at Stanhope Simpson.
Thanks.
So we got probably a quadruple takeout or something here. Red, 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 yellow, red for 2. As crazy as that sound, it's not
if you're
that
on
tough.
this, it's on that.
Easy for me to say,
There's a way for them to go.
especially considering we just the shot before this
But I don't see one.
didn't do anything at all to speak of.
I'm not sure if he's playing
Yep.
onto the.
There's
8-foot
a definite
yellow or red,
possibility
red,
here.
yellow.
If it is, they'll probably kick themselves and say it's one of those second guess shots. No matter what you do,
Whatever turn you like.
you're going to be like, well, if we had done this,
Quad run.
it would have been better.
Quad
Okay.
run would look hilarious. The only way is if he's super wide and somehow ticks my guard and comes straight back.
This
and
could be
scores
very,
so
very
much.
close to making
But
this.
that's like 1 in 10,000 maybe. Because even if it like knows.
Doesn't matter on all the angles and spins. Rocks, the 2 rocks that are the key here. There's to me the red at the top of the 12-foot and the yellow right behind it are really the 2 that got to go the right direction for Boland. And there's not too much of a gap between them. Well, Adam Boland with the heater. Seems to be a shot that he definitely likes to throw. Nobody's doing it. Oh, sweeper's on now. Ooh, that was not a good throw. Obviously, I didn't even notice it.
At the end.
He was like, basically, that's why they didn't call it sweeping on, because it was kind of gone before it even got to the hog line pretty well. So Thompson will pick up a steal of 1.
What?
Here in end number 7.
You were inside, but it curled more than I thought it would.
That almost missed the guard. As soon as you let it go.
And we'll go to a break and be back for end number 8 in a minute.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Another look at this. Okay, just going to run a few little snapshots back for you to have a look at.
Higher than Adam makes contact.
That's what she said.
That was a big shot. Got rid of 3.
It's a little tight. Straight.
I might have to go, Stu.
Straight.
I wasn't apologetic on that one, but I thought that was a great shot. Boland had a pretty easy shot here and just didn't make it. Curled up too much. And that would be a fairly easy shot for him. This one, he just dumped it right out of his hand. Gone, that final rock, and led to a steal of 1 for Kendal Thompson. And we have a tie game going to the 8th end in our quarterfinal action here at the 2025 Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic. Once again, we're at the Halifax Curling Club. Pleased to bring this to you if you're in the neighborhood, rather, and you'd like to drop down. Semis are 11:30 and the finals are at, just 1 second and I'll tell you, are at 2:45 today, both in men's and women's. 4 games going on at 11:32, obviously, in the finals at 2:45, rather. And lots of room. Come on down, have a look, have a mimosa, or a tea, or a coffee, or lunch. Any of those. So the guard went up for Thompson. Second guard will go up now. Try to do it the other way. Sometimes you get the tight one, sometimes you get the long one, and the next one has to be the opposite. So Adam Boland's got to be kind of in his own head here. Hopefully not, but a couple ends in a row that could have ended this one, and they haven't gone that way. So
Don't sweep it. Don't sweep it. Line's good for the.
But he does have Hammer coming home in the quarterfinals of the Stu Cells. That can't be that bad. Tied up.
Oh wow.
Ooh, that's a little deep.
That.
Good news is you'll get one more crack at putting that up there.
Rocks? It's just the throws, yeah. I never thought he would. When he said freeze, like, okay, we're probably gonna have to sweep it. Yeah, at the end it slid forever.
Just a hit here for Boland. Yeah, he's going to get rid of everything. That's fine. Usually you throw that rock in there, sometimes that first one to the top of the forefoot, and then you spend a lot of time trying to make sure you don't run a rock onto it. It's kind of odd that way. It's an odd game that way. Sometimes it gets in the way, but good shot by Alex Smith. He'll come down now and hold the broom for the rest of the end. Bryce Everett looking to Everest, rather looking to put up a guard.
Curl.
A second guard. I want this to be fairly tight, but mostly you want to be lined up with the top one. That's going to be pretty good.
Good shot. Well, 16-4, that's a good sweep.
You like this?
So first Rocky's been able to hit anything in the front.
Yep.
Okay, we're dipped it in a little bit. Probably going to get the top one, really, or will he get that back one? Oh, he'll get the back, but not going very far. Out of the corner, it should be okay. The only problem is it does take away that draw path on the intern side. You hate to have those draw paths blocked off.
I'll
And
give
you
you
have
hair
hammer.
less.
It might be far enough over to not be a problem, but I'm sure he'd much rather have it well out of the way.
I thought it was more, guys.
Line's really
There's
good.
his second shot here. Looking for another guard. That single guard is not going to work because it's too high.
Line's really good.
But to get one closer, you got to use that to kind of
It does
protect it
not
a
need
little
to
bit.
curl. Maybe it does.
It's good slide in a little bit.
You're fine for buried.
That's very good. That's a
Okay.
very nice spot.
I was going to say, at the end, it should curl.
There'll be a peel attempt coming up here as well. And just a quick thanks again, just before we finish up for today. Chances are we won't have an extra end, so we want to basically say a couple thank yous here to Stu Sells Realty Group for being the title sponsor of this event, and to Neon Train and Steel Subaru for being presenting sponsors.
Take it out.
This peel's going to work out fine.
Nice throw.
And finally, to want to be sure to thank Gahan House Patch, which is a patch sponsor upstairs, and Murphy Hospitality Group, as well as event sponsor Stanhope Simpson, Insurance Limited, Optimal, Coastal Sports and Wellness, and you've seen most of their commercials, so please support them when you have the opportunity to do so. They make this event possible, and you can't do it without them because there's a lot of money involved in one of these events. So thanks to them. And we will now focus on the last 4 rocks apiece here in the quarterfinal. This one's not going where they want it to go.
There's nothing we can do. You just leave it. It's just too much weight.
Ooh. Stewart will not be too excited with that shot. Walks over to the boards, kind of set straight, pretty easy double. Probably leaves a sort of a tweener guard here. Probably hits his own and guards at least the edge of the 4-foot, so he should have something when this is done to work with.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Got an 0-0 out of Alex Smith. That can't be good, but it sure looks good to me. I don't think he ever in a million years dreamed that that was going to happen.
That worked better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, I agree.
That worked out nicely for him.
Yeah, Alex Gomez.
I think we go here.
It actually worked out really, really, really well. I didn't see any way that he wasn't going to leave something to work with there, and he took out absolutely everything.
Like, is that just throwing it away?
Well, is it easier to freeze?
See this quite often now, where teams, rather than continuing to throw that center guard, just have the other team peel it away. They'll look for something else to
Yellow
work
rock
with.
is top 4 depth.
I don't know that this is enough to work with, so it's maybe all he's got. I might do that in another shot or two, but I don't know that that's going to cut it for you. What he's trying to do will probably go back here, maybe get a half miss, hit the one that's in the house, and force Adam Boland to hit and stay for this last one, which might not be a bad idea because he struggled a little bit here the last couple ends.
Bryce's rock. Just need max curl.
Try to work this one back.
Keep going. Get a little piece under.
It's actually a very nice shot. Even got shot rock out of it.
Good.
But pretty much wide open.
Good shot.
Make it like normal.
Stephen Trickett. This final rock in the 8th end here. Look to remove that, and would definitely not want to stay around.
It's tough. It's a little slower.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Really gotta go, Adam.
Seemed tight out of his hand.
Yes!
You gotta go.
Hard!
Could be on the yellow.
On the shooter. It's not that clean.
No,
Go. Okay, that's good.
Ah, good.
That was a ballsy wool call.
Very good shot.
Or
Thought it might have been a little scarier than that. When the call came out, it looked like maybe he was a little close to the yellow, but
even right on the nose is good. It'd be nice to have some guards. We're playing the corner freeze this time.
Kendall saying the obvious. Be nice to have some guards.
So top 8.
That's not going to happen. So.
Yeah, 14-4 on his back 8 there. And 16 on the 3 guards. So I think you're like 15 seconds.
Outturn freeze on the one in the 12 on the 8 foot. Biting the 8 foot in the 12 foot. Corner freeze on that.
There, though.
Get it in a good spot, and if you never know, if he ever hits it a little too thick or something, he might pop it over into the 4 foot for you, and then you can guard. It does happen.
Curl, yeah.
Don't want to bounce.
Oh, it's rocket.
So not going to do too much for you. Good effort, pretty nice weight, just probably a couple feet heavy.
I don't know why they were even looking at it. It was a whoa the whole way.
Yeah, right here probably.
Yeah, heavy.
I think Sweepers are doing too much on that.
Yeah. You like this turn? Normal
Sucks when we
control.
have, like, nothing to work with.
Okay.
It's just like,
yeah.
It's only like 2 or 3 shots.
So Adam Boland now throwing the intern hit, get rid of the red. Probably, I don't know, probably doesn't mind staying right there, I think would be a good spot.
He's going to have a draw for 1, and then he'll be in, he will in worse shape than us.
Roll it to the edge of the 4 foot maybe. There's not really any bad places to go with this. You should make the red one go away, and you should end up with a fairly simple shot for your last one.
Yep.
A better throw this time from Adam.
Yes! Whoa, whoa!
That's a good shot.
Good, Adam. He probably plays a little bump through the glass.
Probably here. Yeah. Half open. Half open here. Yeah.
8-6. Yeah.
So Kendal Thompson now will draw to, I don't know, about 4 square
Same
inches
weight.
of ice. I think he's got to kind of tuck around that yellow a little bit. Has to remain shot rock.
We're going to get a miss with if he has to outturn chase. We're just going half behind his yellow back.
So yeah, you can see there the Stewart's indicating where it wants to be. Has to stay shot rock. So Sweeper's got a tough job here. They got to basically sweep it behind the tee line.
I know, but I still have to make.
But not any more than about 8 or 10 inches
I like
behind the tee
this
line.
being close. It's same weight. Sweep for back 4.
So the weight he just threw, you heard him say same weight. The weight he just threw is probably the weight he needs for this shot. Could be a foot or 2 lighter, he'd be fine, but can't be any heavier.
Heavy.
It's on its way.
A little heavy.
Kendal Thompson's final stone here in end number 8.
Don't want to.
Sweeper on it pretty hard. It might be really, really close. It looks maybe just as. Oh, no.
I think he did.
Tough. I don't know if they had got it by, if it would have stopped or not. It was really one of those that
It's a little softer now.
very difficult.
Yep.
It was probably going to be a little bit heavy if it doesn't touch that rock.
Yeah, I
but
was just thinking which way was in.
pretty nice try.
It's my brain.
Adam Boland.
No, I thought you had to just
You like the in?
wicket, but we could have stayed closer for straight and did a thinner wick. Yeah. Yeah.
Adam Boland for
Yeah.
make
Hit-
contact for the win and a
hit
spot
it
in the
less is actually
semifinals
really good. Yeah.
of the Stu Sells Halifax 1824 Halifax Classic.
Well, they played well and we didn't.
Had a really good game for 6 innings and had a little bit of a struggle for 2 or 3 shots. So this will come with a little bit of weight. You just basically throw it down there with good, solid, firm weight. Throw it straight and you should be fine.
Clean, clean, clean.
Wide open, looks pretty good.
Yes!
And Adam Boland will pick up a victory with a big 4 spot here in end number 8. Our quarterfinal game between Adam Boland
Good game. Good game, well played.
and Kendal Thompson is over. Boland will advance to the semifinals, as we said before. We'll take on Owen Purcell at 11:30 today. And Kendal and Stewart and Clan will go on their way, but pretty good run for them. Pretty good game overall. And want to thank everybody for taking this one in. For those of you that get up early to watch this, appreciate that. And I'll say goodbye. Jim Nix, say goodbye for now from the Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic at the Halifax Curling Club. Feel free to come down, take in the action, no charge, and enjoy the afternoon. Bye for now.
Every shot starts with a plan. You read the ice, choose your line, and make your move. Retirement should be no different. Without a plan, you're just throwing stones and hoping for the best. Optimal helps you see every angle and builds a strategy that fits you. It puts you in control, giving you clarity and confidence in every financial decision. Optimal. Create the retirement you've earned.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
While many industries and sectors think that they're unique because of their product or because of their industry, when you look at it from the common denominator of education, they're all very similar. Knowing that every organization in the world has some need for training and education, that's what unlocks human potential. Knowing that gave us a basis to really dream big.
Hey everyone, welcome back to All Aboard with Rob Belleville.
You know, we had some interesting developments in Neon Train over the first couple years as we were building the company. We've seen an incredible market growth. And the impetus for the podcast was really to start celebrating some of our client success stories and really to give other people who are considering the journey of online learning some confidence that there is an entryway and there is a successful outcome at the end of it. When I can do an exercise like running this podcast, bring value to the folks that we're working with and interviewing or talking to, every day gives me that smile on my face to want to come to work and find that next company, find that next nonprofit to help.
Jenny, what the heck are we doing up here on the rooftop? I've got a 450 square foot patio off my condo unit that we can be sitting there.
Stu, we pay for this.
I know you pay for these amenities, and you know what? Yeah, we should use them because they're amazing.
Exactly, so that's why we're here.